Hi there, Virgo. Welcome to my channel. This is Yetta Pearl. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm appreciating you very much, and I'm appreciating that you are growing this channel. That if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, because that's what people are doing, and I'm so happy with that. I appreciate you very much for doing that. So this is your general angel reading for the week of September 6th through 12th of 2021. And so because it's a general reading, if any parts of this don't resonate with you, that's okay. Just leave them there. They're for somebody else. And so just before I started, as always, I talked with your guardian angels, all of them as a collective, and I asked them to come and give you your messages, whatever it is that they want you to know for this week. And so, things that they're telling me to say, if there's any part of this that you don't like, that you're thinking, yeah, I guess it resonates, but I don't like it, now's the time to change it. This is your heads up, right? That this is what's showing. This is what's, if the current energy continues, this is what your week will look like. If you don't like it, this is your chance to change up the energy. This is your chance to make a different prediction for yourself. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see what we've got going on here. It looks really good. It looks awesome. And so, have some quiet time. Yeah. So it feels like things have been pretty busy. It's like there's lots going on, and in all different avenues, so some of you it's work related, and it feels like you're bringing your work home with you. And then home is also busy, so it feels like you're really torn, with where to be placing your best attention, right? Get quiet, get kind of meditative a little bit, get so that you can figure out again what your priorities are. Things got so busy that you forgot to notice what's the priority. Right? So, in general, home is going to be priority over work. Yes, you have to go to work to earn the money to maintain the home. That's truth. However, whatever home needs, that's where whenever you need something, home is going to nurture you. Work probably won't, right? So get quiet, figure out what's got to be the top of your list, and take care of that. You can delegate some of the other stuff, not all of it. Figure out what's what, right? But somebody else can be looking after some of that stuff. It doesn't all have to be you, right? So yeah, that's how that feels. Do some creative writing when you're doing your quiet time. Bring your journal and your pen or pencil with you, and creative writing. Okay, they're saying yes, 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 creative writing. So, getting your juices flowing and making stuff up and getting it to come together in a beautiful story, and it feels awesome. And for some of you, that is just the ticket. That's what you need. For some of you, they're saying try to do some, I think they call it automatic writing. So when you're meditating or you're being quiet or whatever, have your pen or pencil and just be ready to write stuff down, whatever's coming to mind, whatever your intuition is flowing to you. And don't even think about it. And then when it's finished, read what it says. I don't know a whole lot about that. I've never done it or tried it. But I'm told, I'm being told that it's a really great avenue for a lot of you. So maybe look that up, research it, figure out how to do it, and then give it a go. It's a real self-building thing, whether you're doing the creative writing or whether you're doing automatic writing. It feels like it's a real builder of your soul, your heart chakra area. That's how it feels. Beauty. This is an amazing reading. When I look at everything that's here, they kind of don't all mesh into the same story, but each part of it is amazing. So here's the beauty. This is a reminder that you are beautiful, the people in your life are beautiful, the things you're doing are beautiful, where you live is beautiful, how you spend your time is beautiful. And appreciate those things. Just if you're sitting there and you discover that your thoughts are kind of in complaining mode, switch that up into appreciation mode. Even, when you're driving and you're like, oh, this is so smooth. Whether it's the road or the car or you got new tires or whatever it is, right? Just appreciate that. Or this food is just so tasty. And, all that stuff, whatever it is that's happening in your life, appreciate the beauty of it because that is your life, right? So find things to appreciate instead of complain about, right? So a friend of mine, every time I spend time with her, I'm just so reminded of this because she's so good at it. So she and her husband one time were driving and something went wrong with their vehicle. And they have a friend who is very good at, repairing things or diagnosing at the very least, So it turns out they were only 1 mile away from his house when this thing went wrong with their vehicle. And so they got it to him safely. And she was so appreciative that they were always looked after, right? That when that happened, that they were so close to assistance and the assistance was readily available to them. Most people, myself included a lot of the time, most people would be going, oh man, what is wrong with my vehicle? I can't afford to fix it right now. Or, this is so stressful. I don't want to have to deal with this. Instead, she's so appreciative that the help was so easy to get, right? And so I'm reminded of that every time. And that helps me so much to be aware of and appreciate all the beauty around me. So yeah, this is your reminder to do that too. And when you do that, then the prosperity comes. And it's quite amazing, the amount of appreciation and gratitude and, everything that you notice in your life that you like, then you get more of it. Honestly, that's how it works. And so then you get all the prosperity. So notice everything that you have instead of noticing what you don't have. And then more and more of it comes to you. It's so awesome. So you're having a new opportunity going on. And so this feels very much like it's something you're already aware of. And it's time to take some action, is how this feels. So whatever it is, you've been kind of delaying it or something like that for a little bit. Get busy. You have lists already, is what it feels like. I'm seeing that. And so get started. Get working on it so you can tick things off your list that, yep, did that, yep, did that. And get it so that it is workable, so that it's a going concern. Because now's good timing for that. Yeah, awesome. And all of that, it brings you peace. So the beginning of the week, it's all this kind of, really busy, not quite frantic, but still like a lot of going on, busy details, stuff that you maybe it's unfamiliar to you, or things like that, or that you have to work it into your schedule, is how it feels. By the end of the week, you've got it all figured out, and you've got it scheduled, and it's all going to work. It's all going to flow. It's going to take some effort, but now it's peaceful. Now you understand how it's all going to slot together, and and you can see that it's doable. At the beginning of the week, you were like, "Oh my gosh, how am I going to handle all this?" You know. But by the end of the week, you're like, "Okay, okay, got this." So it's going to be great. You'll love it. So let's see. One last bit of wisdom from the daily guidance cards. See what your guardian angels want to tell you. One last little bit. And so, this is such an amazing looking week for you. It looks like a week of solutions in the end. Okay, fresh air. So don't forget to get some fresh air, get some exercise outside, go for a walk, do, something. They're telling me there is a perfect bit of time in all that schedule when you've got it, when you're figuring it all out. There's a perfect bit of time to go for a walk and get some fresh air. I can see you doing that with other people. Some of you might not, and it's almost like it won't happen every single time, but it'll happen quite a bit, and it'll feel really good, and you'll enjoy it, and so will the other people who are doing it. So hopefully that resonates with you. Hope you know which people that is that this will work for. So that's awesome. Fairly short reading for you today, but still a really, really nice one. So if you will join with me, let's see what the world, the globe needs, right? So let's just beam everything to them. Let's beam some sunshine. And some places need rain, so let's beam some rain on them. And everyone just needs a smile and some appreciation, just like you've been asked to notice. What else? What are you noticing? I'm seeing some faces turning back towards us with those smiles. Yeah, feels really good. That's awesome. Thank you, Virgo. I appreciate you, and I love you, and I'll see you next week.